Hey there, what's up internet? My name is BlackLightAttack. I am not where I should be currently in the game, as you may have noticed, and this is episode 20 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. So, last time we actually were getting ready to go somewhere within Cosmo Canyon, but you may notice that I'm fighting some little froggies. Fighting some frogs, and they're turning me into frogs, and everybody's a frog, and it's great. It's actually not great, because Cloud actually just got smacked up with permanent paralysis status effect. Right now we're just slapping the shit out of this frog, waiting for it to die. Waiting for him to turn me back human, please and thank you. The reason I'm out here fucking around with some frogs is precisely for this frog song that they've been using against me, because the frog song is actually an enemy skill. Now I think they have now hit everybody who has an enemy skill materia. I think Cloud and Aeris are holding my enemy skill materia, and they've both been hit by the old frog song right now. Frog song's just a status effect move, but it's one that I forgot to pick up while I was here. I just happened to kill everything a little too fast before I could use it on me, because I'm just too goddamn over leveled. But I think we both have frogs now, and actually frog song's gonna come in handy later on. Actually, right during this part that we have to go do now, which is why I'm out here. So let's just make sure that before I go any further, that we both got it. Let's see, enemy skill. Okay, frog song there, and I'm pretty sure the one that Aeris had. I don't know if I saw it. Yeah, frog song there. Okay. So we decided to make Aeris like a dedicated caster. She's got all of our summons, which provide quite a big bonus to the magic and the MP and whatnot. She's got a couple of her more powerful spells and all of the healing going on. Cloud's kind of got a combo going on, and then Red's more physical right now. So that's the spread we got going, and we are gonna see what we can do in the cave that we're gonna go into. So let's see. I really don't like fighting the enemies around here. They're actually kind of annoying. These little penguin guys tend to put the Fury status on you, which is great if you want to build limit breaks, but as we went over in the episode 12.5, it actually lowers your accuracy, and it doesn't go away. Unlike a lot of status effects in this game, it doesn't go away between battles. Some status effects go away between battles. Actually, most status effects, I should say. Some of them don't. Fury and Sadness don't go away. Something else, I think. I want to say Berserk, maybe? I don't know, I can't really remember, but... see, I think I need to rebuy the weapon for Tifa here, because I accidentally sold mine. The Tiger Fang. Let's remember not to pawn that off this time, and then we'll go ahead and save real quick, just on the off chance that I die. I don't think I'm going to, but just in case, let's save. I guess we'll save. Yeah, I try to keep, like, you know, just 2 save files going on at all times in case I need to back up, in case I screw something up in one save file and I want to go back a little bit further. Actually, I wish I could have gone back even further, because it would have been nice to stop by Gongaga and do that one cutscene I was supposed to that I forgot to, but we can do that after we help out Red 13 with whatever it is he needs help with. So let's go ahead and climb the mountain. And Barret didn't elaborate as much as I thought he would, but anyway. Ho ho ho! Are we all set? Fuck yeah. Ho ho! Shall we go? Push the button. Secret button, sneaky old man floating on a green ball. He's actually literally supposed to be like levitating on a green ball. All right, come in, come in. He also kind of looks like Master Roshi if you look like him. Hey, aren't you going with us, Grandpa? Nah, I don't feel like it. What are you, crazy? It's dangerous in there. I told you that. You want an old man like me should go first? I'll be right behind you. Okay, so he is going in with us. He's just gonna kind of trail behind. Except by that, I mean he's gonna get inside me. He gonna get inside me. And this, I always thought this was neat. As you get further down here, the sounds of Cosmo Canyon slowly fade away. But anyway, yeah, he's literally supposed to be floating on like a green ball. But anyway, I thought Barret was gonna, when we talked to him around the campfire, I thought he was gonna kind of elaborate more on the fact that he did say he promised to take Biggs, Jesse, and Wedge here after they save the planet. What he failed to mention, and I don't know if he mentions it at any point in this game or if this was something they kind of elaborated on in later installments of this franchise, but basically Barret was inspired when he visited Cosmo Canyon. Ooh, a straight looking rock. Fuck yeah, break it open. YOLO. Oh no! Yeah, breaking open these rocks is like kind of like hitting a switch, but every time you do, you instigate a battle. So you can probably kill these guys real quick. I kind of wanted Eris to be like a dedicated caster, and I'm already having her hit people. No, don't death sentence me, bro. Nah, just kidding. Do actually, because that's an enemy skill. Booyah! Death sentence gives you 60 seconds on the clock, and then you die, just instantly. So that sounds really bad, but it's actually really useful to have as an enemy skill, and actually not to use on enemies. As far as like using on enemies go, pretty much anybody who's worth killing within 60 seconds is going to be immune to it. But casting it on yourself is actually really awesome in the form of Tifa. Well, not in the form of, but because of the fact that Tifa has a weapon later in the game that increases in power when she has death sentence on her. It like powers up when she's in trouble. So let's go ahead and Aqua Lung these dudes. I think that should probably one-hit KO this group, I would think. Especially because Eris has that strong-ass magic stat. Always bet Eris. Oh yeah, they're gone. Not even close. Aqua Lung's a really powerful enemy skill, actually. Water damage to all enemies. Water is actually not very common. There isn't like a water materia. There's pretty much only like Leviathan, which is a water-type summon that's present in a lot of Final Fantasy games. Let's go ahead and high potion up on Cloud real quick. And then I think we have another rock to break open or whatever. Funny looking rock. Just funny ass looking rock. Actually, I don't know if it's that there's only one rock you're actually supposed to hit, and I just am hitting the wrong ones. But I'm fine with getting into some Mo battles and getting some Mo XP. Right now I've got the two cover materia on Red 13. Is going to do a baller ass job soaking up damage. He's got the HP plus materia on, which I was wrong about. I said 20% per level last time. I think it's actually 10%. And so he's got the HP plus materia. He's got the... I was going to put the protective vest on him, which raises his vitality, makes him take less damage, but I decided, nah, screw it. Let's just put the power wrist on him to increase his damage, and he should be covering up Eris and Cloud pretty well. He's back at level 1 because I am still dedicated, excuse me, to showing you guys all the limit breaks in the game. I think that just opened up the way we need to go, but I'm just going to keep going around breaking all these rocks. This is the ghee cavern. And what is up with the ghee? Oh, we don't know yet. So let's go ahead and I wonder if Natural Magic will actually kill these guys. Oh, he tried to use Halt Whip. Halt Whip will actually put stop on your teammates, but I think it didn't paralyze that time. Red 13 taking a beating. My goodness. I want to get some regen on him. I think the next heal spell we learn is regen, actually. And regen is really strong in this game. Rather than learn Cure 3 next, we're going to learn regen next. And quite strong, quite strong. The reason being is because in later games and in other installments in the franchise, regen kind of works the opposite of poison, where, you know, every turn or so, every couple seconds, it'll just tick off. It'll tick off a little mini heal and just slowly give you health regeneration. In this game, regen is a lot better because it makes your health bar just continuously scroll up. It's just really, really nice. Very convenient. Very powerful magic. Works out pretty good for a lot of fights, actually, especially if you have weight ATB style going. Oh, accidentally attacked with Eris. Didn't mean to do that. Stop skewering me, bro. Actually, it'd be really nice if somebody could cast Death Sentence on Eris. I think these guys have that. I'll just physical attack until there's only one left, and then I'll try to manipulate with Eris. Actually, let's just do it now. Oh, Cloud, you attacked the wrong one, bud. What's your problem? Red's about to attack somebody, but I don't know who he's going after. Oh, okay, well, we killed that one. Okay, fine. Eris can manipulate the one that's left. Or she can miss. Good job, Eris. You're killing me. You're killing your father, Eris. Manipulate this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy to use the old Death Sentence on Eris. Hey, I have control of you. Now cast an extremely deadly spell on me, please. Idiot. Anyway, so yeah, I might show you guys what it's like using the Power Soul weapon. Oh, and then he did it on his own volition anyway. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was on Red. The Power Soul weapon on Tifa. I think also... Is it also the Premium Heart, her ultimate weapon? I forget. 2 of her weapons have basically damage multipliers when certain conditions are met. And the Power Soul weapon, which isn't like... it isn't even like her ultimate weapon or anything. It's just a weapon she has. And it's just super powerful. Because it doubles your damage when you are when you're within like yellow health, when you're like within danger. If your health is low enough that the number on there is yellow, then it doubles your damage. If you have death sentence on, then you deal quadruple damage with your physical attacks, and those two do stack. So it's a ×6 damage multiplier. That's a shitload. That's a lot of damage that you're gaining doing that. And basically, if you can put death sentence and keep low health on Tifa, oh goddamn, she does a lot of damage. Oh goddamn. Anyway, ho ho ho! Everyone here is a ghost of the Ghee tribe, killed in a certain battle. A certain battle. The vengeful spirits of the Ghee didn't disappear and couldn't return to the life stream. We still have far to go. Ho ho ho! And so here we see our first example of what Bugenhagen mentioned earlier, which is people who are exceptions to the rule that when you die, you rejoin the life stream. That seems to be in this game's explanation for the existence of things like the undead and other such. Basically, the undead and ghosts and things like that. I don't know if you consider ghosts the undead. Some people do, some people don't, but whatever they are. Some people are just not able to rejoin the live stream after they die. Sucks to be them, I guess. But yeah, suck it. After we bought these new weapons, I am feeling fat and fancy with our physical attacks. We were just pounding these dudes into submission. It feels good. Always bet Final Fantasy VII characters. Alright, let's go. Anyway, what was I just saying? Oh, so about Tifa having those really strong weapons. It's actually kind of interesting to see that Tifa, you know, being considered not really the greatest character for normal runs due to her lackluster limit breaks. In a speed run, she's the most valuable character on your party because of her ability to deal extremely high amounts of damage at a very low level, which I just think that's neat. I just think that, you know, some of the strategies they get involved with this game can be very broken. There are certain strategies that make the game a little too easy sometimes. But honestly, like, just seeing, that's just because they provided so much variety that the community of players, of people who love this game, were able to figure out those really overpowered combinations. And that's the kind of stuff that allows people to go through and win the game at, like, level 30. Like, the level that I'm at now. I'm maybe, like, halfway through Disc 1. This is a 3-disc game. I'm, like, halfway through Disc 1. And and at this level, with the right equipment picked up along the way, I could potentially beat the game. You know, not to... Yes, added effect materia. Fuck, I was actually wondering when I was getting the added effect materia. I actually forgot it was right now. Because I kind of want to put... I'm going to keep the Ice Elemental. I think we have some upcoming enemies that are weak to Ice. So Cloud will be dealing some really good damage with Ice Element attacks. But after we get out of this cave, it's going to be really useful having the added effect materia on. Because we can put that... We can combine that with Poison or maybe some like Mystify materia or something to basically have it so that whoever it's equipped to will be dealing status effects as they do physical attacks. Anyway, I just think it's so cool that there are all these advanced techniques, these advanced strategies that, you know, that can make it possible for characters my level right now to beat the game. That's so cool. I don't know if maybe you get a little bit higher, but basically the way they speedrun is they run from every battle, obviously, because it's just faster, and the only battles you fight are the ones that you literally can't run away from, so that's pretty much just bosses. So going through the game, almost only fighting the bosses. There are a very select few other battles that you do fight, but for the most part, I mean, you just get like no experience. You don't end up being high level at all. I think it's cool. There's also, like, you know, if you go online, there are a lot of people who sit there and who have over the years come up with, like, these theory crafts of, like, certain materia combinations because of your ability to, like, link materia, and then some materia can be affected by materia without being linked to it, so that adds some depth to it. It's just, this game had a really cool and complex system. This is what I love about the battle system in this game, and specifically the skill system in the materia system, was that it was complex but still simple to understand. It was like, it was easy to understand. It was easy to learn, but, you know, I want to say difficult to master, but it's not really. It's more just like if you wanted to put the effort into sitting there and thinking of combinations, you could come up with some really awesome materia combinations. Now, we just picked up a weapon for Kate Sith, and I'm going to be pretty pissed if we can just replace the green megaphone we just bought him, because money's becoming an issue again. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Red's getting kind of low. Probably just pop off a heal spell real quick with Air. She is our dedicated healer after all. Might as well heal up the party. Doesn't cost us any more MP. And I'm gonna hold on to that limit break actually. I might use it. Let's see, I can't remember if these guys are weak to fire or not. I might use. No, they're not weak, but they also don't absorb it. Okay. I was thinking about holding. I mean, obviously we're in a cape full of enemies. There's going to be a boss later. I'm debating holding Red 13's limit break until that boss. It's probably not totally necessary because all it is a haste all, and I have haste all. Yeah, let's go ahead and use it on the next battle. Like I said, I'm just going to show you guys all of the abilities. I don't think there's anything over here. Nah, there's not. Nope, nope, nope. I'm okay with some extra experience though. If Cloud gets his limit break up, I am definitely using that. Go ahead and I guess we can. This will Aqua Lung, why not? Oh yeah, do it up, baby. Okay, so pretty neat animation right there. Basically, Lunatic High, Red 13's second level 1 limit break, is just a haste all, and if you use Red 13 pretty actively in your party, you can actually get a haste all way before you even get a time materia or the big guard enemy skill. So that's pretty useful. It's pretty useful if you use Red 13 early on. At this stage in the game, I already have a haste materia, time materia, which allows me to cast haste, and an all materia equipped to that, so there's not really much point. Not to mention I also have the big guard spell, so at this point it's not doing me a whole lot of good, but earlier in the game it's actually not a bad limit break. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to level 2 for Red, and we're going to keep getting into random battles because it doesn't want me to go nowhere. I don't know how to manipulate step counters like the speedrunners I've been watching. I'll stop talking about speedruns, I promise. I don't really promise that. I'm probably going to keep talking about them. Well, Red just absorbs all the hits. Yeah, baby. Go, baby. He's not taking that much damage at a time, though, so he's not really building up a whole lot of limit meter. There are enemies coming up that can deal a lot of damage, though, and therefore build a lot of meter. I don't know if the attacks that deal a lot of damage are able to be absorbed by cover, because that's a thing. You can, there are certain attacks that always bypass cover. As you can see, this cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. It was unfortunate that the ghee were larger than us. If they attacked through here, we wouldn't have stood a chance. ... Let's move on. Yeah, don't give him a chance to respond. Just keep throwing facts at him. Just keep throwing facts. Let's go. Oh, hey, look at all these. I honestly forget which one of these leads where, so I'm just gonna start. Fucking randomly guessing. Now, okay, number 1 leads to number 5. Those two are connected. Whatever. That's just a waste of time, apparently. I'm just gonna run from this. Fuck y'all. Peace! That was a pretty good quick runaway there, right there. Anyway. So here's like a little network of caves, and oh no, we ran into a spider web. What could have woven such a large web? Oh my god, that is disgusting. These guys are neat. Let's see if I can land a D-blow. D-blow! These guys are creepy. These guys always creep me out when I was a kid. Nope, missed. That only has like a 30% chance to hit anyway. Are they even weak to earth magic? I have no idea. I just keep hitting it with physical attacks from Cloud and Red. Get that Quake 2, get that Quake 2. Are you immune to Quake or not? He is not. Good news. Sting Bomb! Ah, shit. Well, he hit Red with it, and oh, look at that limit meter we just gained. That was the attack I was talking about. These guys are kind of mini-bosses. But they're actually not really dangerous because they have a really hard time actually killing you. That Sting Bomb damage just did a lot of damage to Red, as we saw. Put him into yellow. But that's actually because it's percentage-based damage. So, because it's percentage-based, it literally can't kill him. It can't get kills with that attack. Maybe if you're at 1 health, I don't know. But I don't know, whatever. So basically, in order for that thing to actually kill you in any way, it would have to hit you with a Sting Bomb and then pretty much follow straight up with a physical attack. That's like the only way that thing's gonna score any kills on you. Nothing to steal. Okay, no big deal. I was just checking. I didn't think there was really anything. I know we got an M Tentacles off of a drop, which I think casts Bio 2 on all opponents. Not positive about that, but okay, let's keep going. True to caves. And behind door number 3. Not as straightforward as you would think. Is this a dead end, or? Yeah, it's a dead end. Okay, so number 2 is how we progress. Boom. Fight me, dude. Just fucking fight me. So the one to the right is actually, it's optional to even kill that guy. But if you do, you get an X potion. And I accidentally attacked with Eris again. Yeah, take that. 127 damage, bitch. Not even close. You are not gonna go home to see your family. You're not gonna bring any of our shriveled corpses back to your spider family. I guess spiders don't really feed their families, but he's also not a spider. I mean, he's got 4 legs, not 8. So unless somebody like plucked off all his legs or some shit. Okay, so we got. Should I even show you guys Breath of the Earth? Breath of the Earth is just it's a remedy all. It just removes any negative status effects on your team, which is I don't think that's particularly useful unless you really like run into a Malboro, so like somehow sometime early in the game, which isn't possible actually. But Fairy Ring, what does that do? Protects against poison and darkness. Not bad actually, not bad. We're going to keep that off for now. We should probably heal those 2 up. Go ahead and high pot that shit. Done and done. And I think there's another treasure chest up to the north here. Yes, there is. But I can't get it from here. I have to go through another spider web. Kill another one of those dirty motherfuckers. Can't wait. Those guys are fun. Let's see. How about we just save that limit break for right now, and then as for Red, let's go ahead and run the Blood Fang up on this bitch. So you guys remember Sled Fang? Blood Fang is just the same thing, pretty much. Except it's red, and it also heals. It also heals Red. So it's like a. Oh, we have a limit break with Cloud too. Nice. But we don't really need it. We can have. Oh, we can save it for this spider. We can just absolutely butt fuck this spider. Watch this shit. It's gonna be so tight. His butthole gonna be so tight. Always bet on anal sex. Always. Never bet on Dragon Ball Z. Always bet on anal. Alright. Get that high potion going. Like, I need more high potions, honestly. Alright, so I'm gonna hold on to Eris's until the boss, but as for this little mini-boss, who isn't even really a threat, we can show off Cloud's first level 3 limit break, which is totally badass. This is one of my favorite limit breaks that Cloud has. Oh, it does so much damage. Meteor Rain, bitch. Oh, get some. Oh, it deals so much damage to single targets. Oh, it's sexy. It deals, I want to say like 7 hits out. And I think each hit is actually more damage than a single auto attack. A majority of limit breaks are calculated. A majority of damage dealing limit breaks are calculated based on how much damage your physical attacks do. And will, hold on, what's this? Okay, turbo weather, ether. It'll deal a certain amount, like either a fraction or a or a higher percentage of your attack, your normal attack damage. So I think that one is actually increased weapon damage. But anyway, this warrior went through the cave all alone, fighting attackers one after another. Grandpa, that warrior. Ho ho ho! We're almost there. Oh, aren't you just the jolliest motherfucker? Let's go. I'm fine with that. Oh, hey, big gremlin dude. What is this? Grandpa, is he? After death, the ghosts of the ghee, like stagnant air. This can't be. Oh, shit. Oh, he's so freaky. Did anybody see that face move? It was gross. It was disgusting. And now we have no limit breaks. But luckily, we have... fucking Fury Brand. And now he's got... This guy's called Nattak. He's got the little fucking flamey dudes that cast Fire 2 on themselves, which actually heals them because they absorb fire. Boom, baby! Alright, so Fury Brand is amazing. Eris sacrifices her limit break to fill up the limit break of her two teammates. And it's amazing. Alright, Stardust Ray. Actually really solid limit break from Red 13. Let's go ahead and see that. It's just a sort of a random all damage type deal. Let's go. Oh, does that hurt? Oh, that hurts, don't it? Oh, he doesn't like that. Now, I really want Cloud to be able to use his, but we're just sitting here waiting for these assholes to cast Fire 2 on themselves, like I care. Come on now. And then actually you saw one of the little flames possessed Cloud, and then it'll actually cast things from within him. I don't really know what the point. I think it just makes them untargetable. And now we can go with the finishing touch on Cloud. Did you just drain my MP, motherfucker? Or was it my health? Oh, no, it was my health. Finishing touch. Fuck you. Oh no. Oh, body slam. Okay, so finishing touch is kind of interesting. It will... I don't even know if we really need a haste spell right now. I think we're good. Oh, I think he's immune to Quake, actually. I'm stupid. Finishing touch will instantly kill anything it touches, unless it's immune to instant death, in which case it will drop them back to the ground and just deal a decent chunk of damage. In this case, Meteor Rain definitely would have been the way to go, but we already started this with 2 limit breaks, so I'm really not worried about this fight. I also think he's weak to ice, so he's not really going to be going nowhere anytime soon. Because Cloud has an ice elemental attack. It's kind of funny when you use finishing touch because it's like a big whirlwind kind of thing. It'll pick up enemies and just carry them off the screen, and then you'll just hear them die off screen. Pretty. Oh, he's immune to water. Okay, good to know. How about... I think he's immune to laser because that's gravity-based magic. He absorbs fire. He absorbs fire. Fucking... We can Choco Buckle him. It'll do like 3 damage. I don't think life will hit him. He's undead, so actually... Oh, duh, he's undead. In undead enemies in Final Fantasy games are always hurt by holy and healing magic. And what are we looking at right now? Oh, he's got an invisible little flame guy. Oh, it's hurting me. Let's go, let's go. Come on. God, these cast times are killing me, man. So, let's see. If Eris casts Cure 2 on this motherfucker, it should deal quite a good chunk of damage. Yep. Boom, baby. Undead enemies in Final Fantasy have always taken damage from healing spells. So, there's actually a status effect in Final Fantasy VIII called Zombie, which causes your character to be considered undead, so you can't heal them anymore because any healing spells will actually hurt them. Anyway, thank you, Cloud. Because of you, we survived. Nanaki, you have grown strong too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You want to say that to my face? Now that I now know that it wasn't a mistake bringing you here. Come, I have something I want to show you right over here. We're all just gonna skip that materia? I'm fucking not. Grab it in materia, bitch. Let's go. And I'm just gonna shut up and let you guys enjoy this scene for yourselves.